Chronicles.
Hello, boys and girls, gents and women. This is Brown Boy Chronicles, Season 5. A collective of 4 brown boys bringing you the latest updates about life, hot takes on music and fashion, mixed with some clown behavior, and overall just good vibes. Hope y'all enjoy and appreciate y'all tuning in. Enjoy, fam. All right, welcome to Brown Boy Chronicles. This is episode 3. Spooky season is upon us. Let's get this convo started.
Do the introduction, dog. Like, this is Rinku.
Oh, fuck. Yo, my bad. This is Rinku. This is Harvey.
This is KB.
This is Lucky. All right, that was a trash ass introduction, but it's fine. We'll recover. Yo, I was actually I was just thinking about this today. Who do you guys think is the most famous Punjabi, like female Punjabi entertainer within our culture?
Miss Pooja.
Huh?
Miss Pooja.
Who the fuck is Miss Pooja?
What? She's the singer. How do you not know Miss Pooja?
Right.
Oh my god, dude.
Bro,
This man-
okay, so my question was gonna be about like Manpreet Kaur. So like I was watching Gary Sandhu's like You music video today, and I
Manpreet
was
Kaur
like,
not famous like that.
dude, everyone knew about her. Like when I asked like all the Punjabi people, they're
Nah,
like, oh,
her like probably caused for like celebrity experience, probably like Iraq.
wait, what? Really? She had like 1 million followers on Instagram.
Yeah, because of Mickey Singh, let's be honest.
Nah, she's bigger than Mickey Singh though, for real. But nah, like she's still like low key. I feel like it's just because of like her like dancing and whatnot. She probably is like one of the first ones to like hop on the whatever the TikTok dancing fad from like overall the brown scene.
Also, what do you mean by entertainer? Like actor, singer?
Well, yeah, just like anything overall, just like a celebrity presence, I guess. Like any like people that are just know, because like I sent like a snap today. Like I was watching the Gary Sandhu thing, and everyone was like, "Yo, you don't know who Manpreet Kaur is?" I was like, "No," and then everyone knew about her, and then apparently she's just like popping like that. But KB, why'd you say Mickey Singh?
Because she dated Mickey Singh. That was the whole thing. How do you don't know anything about anything?
I'm not tapped into this like that type of stuff.
But Manpreet's famous for dancing. Like I think she does it at Bhangra
Yeah,
competitions.
she
and
teaches
stuff, too.
classes and shit.
I think she was one of like the ones we like visited. Maybe at WBBC or some shit.
No shit, I didn't know. Like I didn't know. I thought she was just like in music videos, and like I thought she was like a singer because she was in that Gary Sandhu music video. So I didn't know she was like famous for Bhangra and all this other stuff.
No, but regardless of that, I think as much as it pains me to say that, it's probably super fucking woman, dude. She probably has the most like
Shit.
money wise, like.
Yeah, that's actually true. Does she still have her show? Like, what'd she get a show on? She got like a show on television.
I'm pretty sure she had one season and got canceled.
Damn.
Some shit.
It was supposed to be like, I think it was like a Tosh.0 kind of, right? Like along those lines.
No, it was like a late show, like a Jimmy Kimmel type show.
It was like at 2 a.m., but I don't know how she like finessed that. Like she was like the late night show. Like she was like after everyone.
Who was watching TV at that time?
No one.
But that's just like a time slot you gotta fill. Like I don't know. Maybe that's why she didn't like. I think that's how the talk show scene works. You go on like really late hours, and if you get ratings up, you move up to like higher time slots. Like I think, and then until you end up at like Jimmy Fallon, which is what, like 11 o'clock. But no one who watches that shit anymore.
I mean, you'd be surprised actually. Like, I mean, generation above us, they still watch like hella TV. Like, we're so like in our box and shit. Like, I don't know. If you look at like general like America, like middle America and shit, they're still like the type of population that like come home after work, crack a beer, and get on.
You're drinking a
TV.
White Claw, dog. You're coming home from work. You're drinking a White Claw. You're like,
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm still working.
No.
Yo, I actually had the Happy Dads this weekend. They're actually pretty nice.
Yeah, I don't know if I think I had them. People say they're not that great. I don't think anybody's nailed it like as well as White Claw, and
No, truly. it's pretty
Truly's
good.
up there too. Yeah.
I think White Claw is probably the best one. The fucking, what is it? Cacti? Trash.
Yeah, that is not that good.
Yeah, that was just awful. I think we had it in Colorado, right? That's when we grabbed the pack.
Yeah. We got in Colorado.
Yo, speaking of Superwoman though, did you see her last year's ad during Diwali?
Yeah, the Black Label one. Yeah, that shit was fucked, yo.
She got roasted for that shit.
Wait, break it down. I did not see this, of course.
So pretty much it was like Diwali, and like she literally like Diwali obviously is like a religious holiday from our background standpoint. Well, I guess from like Hinduism background standpoint too. But like literally she was promoting like Black Label, like Johnny Walker Black Label as a Diwali commercial, and like endorsing Diwali with like, hey, like y'all are celebrating Diwali, crack open a Black Label.
I didn't know it was a religious one. I thought it was just like a festival of lights. It's just like, when they like like what is it
You
called?
don't
Like
know the
when
background behind our Diwali?
isn't it what's I thought it was the evil guy. I forget his Hindu person.
That's
Yeah,
fucking-
they burn like statues of him or something, not
No,
statues.
dog. It was like when all like the prisoners or like the guru like brought all these prisoners and then they were like lighting the way with like they had all like candles. Like candle was the only way to like find their way in the water. I guess I don't know if they were escaping or if they were set free. I forget the exact story, but like it's along those lines. Like Bandi Chor, yeah. Yo, I'm gonna get roasted as fuck for not knowing like how to pronounce this.
Yeah, but like I thought it was like also a Hindu holiday. It's also
Yeah,
like
Hindu holiday perspective is like Festival of Lights, and then they celebrate like a different god every year. But
I didn't know we had a Punjabi like meaning to it too. That's actually I didn't know that actually.
yeah, we celebrate completely for two different reasons, but it just happens to all fall on the same timeline like every year. I'm missing the last word. It's like divas or like divas.
Diva?
Yeah, Bandich or divas.
What is that again?
So it's it commemorates the day
Commemorates.
Commemorates dog.
the day Sikh Guru Har Gobind released 52 prisoners from Gwalior Fort. And some Mughal empire had them like locked up.
Mogul. And then he just like led the way, like kind of like
yeah, via like candles and all that.
interesting. Dude, I swear like just growing up, I didn't know that was legit the background. I thought it was just like one of those like like Holi. Holi is just like a Hindu holiday and we just celebrated it as just like our own thing. Like I just didn't think it had like separate meanings like within Punjabi culture.
I'm pretty sure most like holidays that are celebrated together, like Hindus or like a bunch of us celebrate it, like different religions celebrate it. Each one has their own meaning.
Yeah, I don't know about Holi.
I think there has to. I feel like there is a Punjabi meaning to that too.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I haven't celebrated like any. I mean, I haven't celebrated Holi in like a minute. That shit low key fun. Do you guys find it like weird? Like, do you guys like pull up to like work? All right, yeah, like this happened to me. All right, yeah. So like, all right, do you guys pull up to work and like if you see like another brown person, are you like, yo, happy Diwali? Like how you would be like with white people, like, yo, happy New Year, happy Christmas? Like, are you guys comfortable? Like, do you guys actually like consider it like a holiday in your head yet, or like not really?
Nah, not really.
Not like that.
Yeah, like I don't know why. That's like so bad, right? Like I was down. Like there's hella brown people in my hospital, and like this one Punjabi dude, like yo, I was like, yo, what's good? He's an ED resident. I was like, yo, what's up? And like he's like a year above me. He's like, yo, happy Diwali. I just like chuckle. I was like, yeah, happy Diwali, bro.
Yo, my sister said that to me today too, and I just started cracking up too. I was on the phone.
It's kind of bad, yo. Like we should like be proud of it and shit too, like low key, yo. I mean, because we comfortably say like, yo, happy New Year, like Merry Christmas, and all this other bullshit, like American holidays. But when it comes to like our own holidays, like we can't, we not confident with it.
It's because we don't like in Canada, like where my cousins live, they actually celebrate it. They have like fireworks and stuff because there's a big.
We celebrated too, yo. Like I mean, growing up, we celebrated like crazy, and now you see New York. It was a New York mayor or governor, one of them in the. So I think it's just New York City, but like he reinstated like Diwali as like a national holiday now, like within the schools of like New York. So like they get off and shit, like just like how you would get off for Columbus Day or like Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Like
I mean, at least just in my area, it's like the one thing we do is like go to the Gurdwara or something. But it's like in Canada, they do like it's out and about fireworks everywhere. I think that's how it is in New Jersey too, because they have a big Indian population.
Yeah, like parades and all that shit. Yeah, which I think it is getting to like that level too, from a national standpoint. Like it's actually getting like that national accreditation, like worldwide, essentially.
I'm surprised. Well, like that just all happened last year, I remember, because I saw like it being posted on everywhere on social media, like everything about Diwali and stuff like that. I wonder what made it go viral because it's been around for a while.
Yeah, it's also made posted like the White House still hasn't acknowledged it today though, which is kind of fucked. And Kamala Harris or whatever.
She's Indian, right? Half Indian?
Yeah.
She threw a Diwali party or some shit. It was on TikTok and shit.
Yeah, bitch didn't put anything on Graham.
Who's checking Kamala Harris's Instagram, dog?
Nah, like yo, like I just saw it on somebody else's story calling her out for like not posting it, and they're just like, yo, these are your like politicians that like y'all think support you and blah.
Your man
blah.
just called the VP bitch.
I said bish.
Big difference, huh?
Facts. It's respect. It's SH.
Ah, shit.
That's so ass backwards.
So does that mean like in New York, like people, like kids are gonna Is it like national in
All
like?
schools, like, yeah, like within, like, I don't know if it's within New York City or like the state of New York, but like essentially that day is off now, like how it would be off for like Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Shit. Is that why you're gonna go to the Gurdwara today, KB, for Diwali?
No, my parents usually just go, but
It is, yeah, right now, I think, yeah, everywhere they're celebrating right now.
Yeah, my parents are at the Gurdwara right now too. Wait, is Halloween a holiday? Or I feel like
oh, yeah, Halloween's a holiday. What? What are you talking about?
It's definitely a holiday. Best holiday of
but
the
like
year.
you don't get days off though. You don't get days off. Like it's not like a
Yeah, but
holiday.
it's like, I don't know, it's a spiritual holiday.
What does that even mean, dog? How is it a spiritual holiday?
I don't know, it just is. The demons be out.
Are you gonna be out this weekend then?
Yeah, I'm popping out.
Yeah, what's your Drake costume this year?
I'm just doing Staying Alive.
What is he even wearing Staying Alive? I don't think anyone has fucking watched
He's
that
literally
music
wearing
video.
the same color scrubs that my hospital wears. Like, man's copying my Cosmo Energy, yo.
Weren't you? Are you always a surgeon? I swear to God, you're always a surgeon. I thought you always wear scrubs every year. I thought.
No, I'm Drake every year. What?
Wait, who is a doctor every year? I swear someone was always a doctor every year. Okay, I'm getting people confused. Interesting. What were you last year then for Drake?
I was way too sexy, Drake. That shit was fire.
Oh yeah, that little mesh shirt you had, bro.
Fact, I just got my Nocta shoes too, yo.
KB, what are you gonna be?
Dude, I have no idea who I'm gonna be, but I want. Dude, this is what I want to discuss. I have zero idea, but I want to put like zero effort into it too. And usually I do feel like I put effort into it, but yo, low key, I might bring out the little Yachty costume again.
That sailor hat?
Bro, you can't reuse it. Yo, be a captain.
What do you mean, Poland? I took a walk.
Yeah, just walk around with a double cup and then the sailor hat.
Low key, I might, but I don't know. I was either thinking like Brad Pitt Fight Club, like the red leather jacket.
You're not Brad Pitt, dog. Let's be
I
real.
know, but like
You should just be Joe LaPuma, dog. I feel like that's the
Yo,
like,
you should be that like Punjabi wrestler, like the WWE.
the Great Khali.
Nah, there's like a new one.
There's a new Punjabi wrestler.
the great Khali would be a good one.
Wait, what?
Great
I don't know what he's saying. Man's gone off the White Claw.
The thing is, no one's gonna know what any of these like costumes are. Like no one's
No one's gonna know about the walk, dog.
Yeah, they will with the red dreads.
Oh yeah, that's not even what Yachty looks like now. I feel like when I think of red dreads, I think of Trippy Red more than I think of Yachty now.
True, but not with the sailor hat.
Yeah, dude, I have no idea what I'm gonna be either. I feel like I just go to what is it called, like Spirit Halloween, and just pick like some $20 outfit. I usually never put effort into it.
You should just do AP or not.
But no one's gonna know what who AP is. I was just gonna do something like I don't even know, like a carrot. It's just something simple.
You should do that guy. Who's that guy from? What's this called? What's that fucking show? It's like that nerdy show with that one brown boy and it's like a bunch of nerds. Like
Big Bang Theory.
yeah, Big Bang Theory. Like that guy.
Yo, that dude's yo, that dude. I do not look like anything like him, and he's just a fucking mute. I thought he doesn't talk in front of girls.
There's actually no good brown boy costumes besides fucking Aladdin, and that's so basic too. I feel like white boys are Aladdin.
No, I feel like honestly though, I was thinking of doing Aladdin this year, but like I can only do like Drake one day, then I gotta do something else the other
You look
day.
more like Aladdin's monkey.
Yo, I actually see it. Yo, I actually see it. What was his name? Apu?
Yo, Aladdin is like overused in like the mainstream for sure, but I feel like in terms of like our circle and shit, nobody's really ever done it. So I think you could like rock with it.
Wait, what's happening in Pittsburgh for Halloween?
Jats is thrown out at her spot, like this massive party, and then we probably go into like we might just take over a loft on Friday, but that's Saturday. I think like probably getting table service or something. I don't know, Foxtail. Like some people have a table already.
Yo, this kind of a bad, but what is like a pop-in club in Pittsburgh?
Foxtail's pretty good now. Like that's like I feel like the new wave where people be going. It's like also it's like used to be Diesel, but then took over.
Oh yeah, I forgot about South End. Wait, KB, what are you doing for Halloween?
Some of my Pittsburgh boys are coming here because the Eagles Steelers game's this weekend or whatever on Sunday. So I think we might go out Saturday night with them because Tony and them are all coming from Pittsburgh. So we might do that.
Okay, we'd like to take a quick break for the sponsor of this episode. This episode is brought to you by Single to Shaadi. Single to Shaadi is a community of marriage-minded singles looking for an alternative to the app scene when it comes to finding a true life partner. They cater specifically to South Asians living and working in the United States or Canada, and their approachable price point and relatability to their clients is what makes Single to Shaadi different. They are not your parents' matchmaker. Use code BROWNBOY15 to get 15% off the intro package today. All right, that's all. Now back to the episode. Wait, when are the Eagles? Eagles are playing this week?
This Sunday, yeah. Eagles are 6-0 right now. Undefeated.
Yeah, I know they're 6-0. And fucking Phillies going to World Series. Yo, I saw that shit too, yo. Like every time the Phillies have gone to like World Series and shit, like there's been a fucking recession. That's like some weird conspiracy / like correlation shit. Because it goes back to like what I think the earliest was 1926. That was like the first one, and
The
then
Great Depression. Yeah, then 2008 happened, and then I think
no, there was like 5 dates though that I saw like on this meme or some shit.
there's 4. I thought.
1980 they won the World Series, and 2008 they won the
Yeah,
World Series.
1929, 1980, 2008, and now this is gonna be the 4th one, and just on cue, right on cue, bro.
Y'all trying to pull out? Like what are the games? Like, are there any home games? My fucking one attending, like who I was in surgery with this morning, he literally was at the game last night. I was like, damn, he just went by himself. I'm like, yo, that's low key sick. I heard the Astro tickets are like relatively like inexpensive.
The Phillies won are over $1,000, like almost 1,500.
Damn.
You guys should sign up for the raffle. Like, even if you don't end up going, I feel like you can. That's like easy come up. Like, there's like raffles they're doing because like I don't know if they even go live.
Baseball's so fucking boring though, bro.
The facts, like I just don't understand how people. Dude, I went down to like Center City yesterday because they were like almost like.
Oh yeah, how was that experience? I feel like yo, like it's probably so dope being in the midst of all that like
I
celebration.
was sober. I was kind of scared. Some of those people were just aggressively screaming, and I'm like, "What the fuck is going on right now?" And like people were there's this one dude who climbed on top of this subway station like entrance, and he was like beyond black. And I thought he was just gonna eat shit. And the cops were just like looking at him, and they were lighting fireworks, throwing paper towels everywhere. There was a marching band. And like there was just a shit ton of like cameras because like I guess news like not news reporters and shit like that. But it was actually like kind of cool, like everyone just getting together on Broad Street and just like I don't know, just like camaraderie.
Were you there for Super Bowl weekend when the Eagles won in 2017?
No, I was in Boston actually.
So you missed out. Like I was there after they won.
Yeah, I heard
so.
that celebration was crazy. I remember Inshaw was telling me about that shit. It was fucking insane. People died, yo, because they're like climbing up the
Dude, I
goddamn
saw
thing.
people. I literally have Snapchat videos of like saved the people smashing cop cars like lights on top, and the cops were just doing nothing about
Yeah,
it.
it's kind of fucked though. Like I was like looking at memes and shit. Like Philly, like the only like city where they got fans that like when they like be turned up and like their city they should be celebrating, they just be destroying their city.
It's just how it is. But the one thing I didn't get is like, okay, yeah, the Phillies, like I get the Philly celebration, but at the same time, it's like we didn't win anything yet, you know. So we're already celebrating just to go to the big game, you know, which is so stupid to me. Like celebrate after you win.
I mean, that's just how people are when it comes to like sports. Like getting to like that like point is like already like a big enough accomplishment. So they just get hype as fuck. I mean, all these people are just way too invested in the goddamn sports.
I know. I'm pretty sure the Eagles, we didn't like not that many people. It wasn't a big celebration like this until they won. Like I don't remember it being beforehand that people were going crazy, but for some reason, I guess like the Phillies haven't been to the playoffs in 10 years, so they were just going crazy.
Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of like with Rinku, dude. I went to the Eagles tailgate for the very first time last Sunday. I was like, all right, it's just like people playing cornhole and just drinking, and that's all it was. Like I just got drunk or like and just watched people play cornhole and played cornhole, and then
I think it's just like being in that environment. Like, don't get me wrong. Like when I'm at it, like, yeah, I don't like actively like follow games and like sports and all that shit. But like when I'm there, like I actually do get interested. Like especially if you're like rooting for somebody, like if I'm at a basketball game and like I'm cheering for like one side, like it's very easy to like get invested in it. Like, damn, yo, that was a good move or good shot. Especially like, I mean, I grew up playing, so like I can at least relate. Like, yo, that was smooth, or like, yo, I can appreciate the talent. So I'm looking at it from that perspective. But like, some people just be dick riding way too hard on some of this sport shit.
No, it's also just like a community thing.
Yeah, that too. Like, yo, you like see something with the Eagle. Yeah, that's a very societal mindset thing.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like I rep the Eagles the hardest out of all the Phillies teams. Sixers trash, let's be honest. But like it's just like if you're interested in a sport and you actually watch it, I know like Lucky, you don't watch sports or anything. You get invested in the team and like you obviously want to do good, right? You want your team to do good type shit. It's like Lucky if you're following a league team or like a League of Legends like player or some shit.
Did I ever share this perspective with you guys? Like what I feel about like what sports actually like are? Like, so if you look at it from like a very like I guess a dark perspective, not even dark perspective, but like majority of your athletes are what color?
black.
Yeah. And like majority of owners and like people that like are watching are who? Like you're Caucasian, white, super rich.
You sounded like Kanye right now.
Yeah.
Tread lightly, dog.
No, but like look at it, just look at this perspective. Like it's like, yes, like our athletes, like, yeah, of course, now they're like paid to do all this stuff. But at the end of the day, it still is a weird concept of like, yo, you are just putting these people in like a cage essentially, or in an arena, and all these rich people are like
You're
the
thinking
ones
way
that's
too
kind
much
of
into this. I'm telling
no,
you.
like just like no, like that's just facts. Like they're literally you're being used as entertainment essentially.
Bro, you're okay. Like I get it. A majority of people are black, whatever. But like, regardless, like there's a bunch of people with different races. Not like, dude, Tom Brady has like fucking 6 rings. He's not in a like. No one thinks of him being in a cage besides in his marriage. But like that, you know what I'm saying? Like no one.
No, but like I mean, I just like I just had like this is just like something I've thought about like in the past, yo. It's like it's no different from like when people were like thrown into arenas like back when like things were like real fucked and you're not paid for like that kind of entertainment. Like I mean, entertainment goes back to like the gladiator days of like the Roman Empire and all stuff. People are like made to like fight to the death and whatnot. Yes, it's not to that like serious, but like I mean, yeah, I get it. It's obviously that's what I'm saying. It's like very like weird because if you look at like other sports, like if you look at boxing, like there's like all kinds of like races involved in boxing, and then if you look at soccer, like it's all like mixed and there's like many races and stuff. But at the end of the day, I feel like the ones that are like holding like pushing the buttons, 90% of them are like the Caucasian white, the ones with actual power.
Well, that's just like generational wealth over time, and like just like the history.
Yeah,
of
but
the
that's just
United
so
States.
fucked.
I think he just thinks that because in America, it's just like a lot of white people. Like if you go to soccer games in Africa, like even England or other, like you're not gonna get
Yeah,
the
but I
same.
mean, most of the investors, the people that own that shit, are still white and Caucasian, even in those.
Bro,
countries.
the Jaguars have an Indian CEO. Like, what do you like? I think you're just thinking
That's one person though. I'm saying 90% of the people, you're like you're Caucasian white.
Yo, going off of this, I don't know why this just came off to me. Rinku, that was a head ass take, but I feel you what you're saying. But yo, do you guys see that Indian dude's gonna be a prime minister of UK? The
Yeah.
Rishi. Yo, that's a come up, dog. From being colonized to running UK, that's like a fucking flex. I don't even know anything about his policies, but like I don't know why my mind went to that.
Yo, that white prime minister that took over for Boris. Dude, that shit, everyone's trolling her ass. Because like the first couple days, she was like, I'm not a quitter or whatever. 6 years later, she quit because of her policy. 60 days later, everyone's trolling her ass on fucking social media. It's just fucking hilarious that no one's safe from social media. You could be a prime minister of UK and people would be roasting the fuck out of you.
Dude, did you know like she's collecting like 115K a year just for serving 45 days, like for the rest of her life? That's like passive income, like taxpayer money. And people are like saying she should like not take that money because she didn't do shit except just ruin UK's like pound value. But I just feel bad for like UK in general. I mean, I just feel bad for like anyone who's like in leadership positions because like next year is about to be fucked. Everyone's going to be in recession, I feel like.
True.
Just to go back to like what you're talking about, Rinku, I think nowadays it's more so like you have to compete to be the best. Like I think the highest player in NBA is what, Jokic, like whatever.
Joker.
Yeah, he's like making what, like 300 million a year. So I think back in the day, I think it was just like you're almost forced into these like two arenas. Now like it's like the survival of the fittest. Whoever's going to be the best is going to get to take that spot.
Yeah, I get that. Like for sure. This is an extremely like extreme take. Like I'm not like saying that it's not. It's just like has like occurred in my head. It's a very extreme, like on a one-sided overview, whatever.
Also, going off you, there are some owners though that I'll agree that do think of it like that. Like when Chris Paul was on the Clippers, I think their owner got called out for like saying like basically like treating his like basically, I think he literally used slaves as like the people that like were working for him, like the basketball players.
Yeah, and like, I mean, things are moving in the direction. Like that's why I think like teams are trying to actually incorporate more diversity into like ownership and like general management and all that shit. And that's like how it should be. But I'm just saying like this is just like something that like has come into my mind.
And now a quick word from our sponsors. Have you thought about starting a podcast but didn't know where to begin? If so, I'm here to tell you about this free tool called Anchor. Anchor allows you to create and edit your podcast from both your phone and the computer. On top of that, it distributes your podcast to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many other locations, so you don't have to do it manually yourself. And if you thought that wasn't enough, it also allows for monetization, so you can actually make money from your podcast. So download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. It's everything you need to make a podcast. Now let's get back to the show. Y'all excited for her loss?
Facts. Too fire. This game bar for bar,
This
yo.
shit better be produced by Metro though. It's 21 Savage. Metro came up with him, and Drake on a Metro beat is fucking nasty too. Like this whole album better be produced by Metro. I don't want no soft shit this Halloween. I want savage mode.
I think that's what it's gonna be like.
I need some ASMRs, 21 Savage.
Dude, I don't think they have missed.
Did you just whisper?
Yeah, I said pussy.
Yo, that's like his new catchphrase now. I feel like for the past 2 albums, he just says pussy every other line. But he hits it mad nice when he says it.
Yo, nah, yeah, I agree. I think it's gonna be like hella bars, like hella fucking. I think obviously there'll probably be like 2-3 soft tracks. Like 21 will be on the ASMR shit. Drake will be on some ASMR shit. But like, I think majority of it's gonna be hard.
I just love the title because it's just male empowerment, her loss. Like it's just for us kings, baby. I love it.
Remember we used to say 21 all the time in college?
Nice.
Because that was the era that 21 came out. Like fucking all those fucking bangers that he came out with.
Dude, his rise has been like kind of phenomenal. Just like from Savage Mode to like what he's become.
Y'all remember? I may forget about this. He's born in the UK.
Ice. He's talking about Glock in my lap. I forgot what tweet. They're like, yo, you talking about muskets, right? Not Glock. Like they were just clowning his ass because of like the whole he was born in UK
Yo,
shit.
I don't people forget about that shit. They like just blew over like out of nowhere.
The Issa album in it. That shit was hilarious too.
Yo.
Uh,
Dude, he actually like when you hear him talk now, I feel like he grew a lot. Like he doesn't wear jewelry or any of that type of shit anymore, and all this type of shit. Like when he talks about becoming a better rapper, and he's put more times into verses.
what was his last verse? I feel like he really hasn't been like releasing much
Last verse or album?
overall. Like last feature.
I thought it was Savage Mode 2 last year with like Running with Metro.
Yeah, I mean that's like old though now. Like what recently though?
That's last year, bro. Like you dropping tape year by year, right?
Jimmy Crooks is his latest song.
Yeah, Jimmy is like that shit goes hard, but that's the last one I remember.
And I think he did something off DJ Khaled's album or some shit.
Yeah, it might be.
Yo, y'all remember 22 Savage?
Yeah, I remember that for a little
Yo,
bit.
that shit was hilarious too.
Was that an actual rapper?
It was a comedian, but like he ended up making decent songs, I think.
Really? I didn't know that. I thought it was just like another rapper. Like thought it was just like 2 rappers that just kind of have similar shit. I didn't know it was a comedian trying to be like 21 Savage.
Yeah, he came out later that he was just a comedian or some shit. But then I'm pretty sure like that led to like a whole trend of 40 Savage or like a random number Savage. And there were like a bunch of people just releasing songs.
That was like college, I think, right? 2015, 2016.
Yeah.
Good old times.
Yeah, also, why are people hyping this Taylor Swift album?
What's the album? I didn't hear nothing about it.
I released like a couple days ago, like Thursday night, but like she broke the single day Spotify record.
She broke Drake's record.
Yeah, she broke Drake's record. But I'm not gonna lie, I listened
For what song?
for the whole
I'm
album.
surprised you know this is a record held by Drake.
It
I'm
is.
surprised.
Drake holds every record. Like Drake holds like every Spotify record. Like if somebody breaks a record, they break in Drake's record.
No, it's usually Drake or
Really?
Bad Bunny now. I think holds most of these records.
Yeah, it's reckless. Drake holds like next level fucking records, especially when it comes to Spotify shit.
Yeah, but her album came out. I think she broke it by
Like song or album, like the whole album.
album. I listened to some shit is trash.
Is it like old songs or new songs? Because I know what she apparently was doing is like her record label wasn't like giving back her masters, so she was re-recording every fucking song, and that was gonna be her like way to get her masters essentially.
No, it's a new album. I know what you're talking
Wait,
about.
no, it says so. Wait, what's the date today? Oh yeah, it's
Midnight.
October
I think it's called
21st.
Midnight.
Yeah, Midnight, and then she dropped a 3 a.m. edition.
I hate her fucking voice. I know people might come.
Yo, chill. She's from Reading, dog.
Facts, yo, repping hometown.
I don't care. Her voice is super annoying to me.
Yeah, I don't fuck with Taylor Swift either. What's the song? 22. I'm feeling 23 or 23. 20, 22. I'm feeling 21.
I just remember the what is it, Blank Space, like where like the goat like I remember that song was popping. I like
Yeah, that's
that.
one with Kendrick, right?
That's Rihanna, dog. Like loyalty.
No, doesn't Taylor Swift have a song with Kendrick?
No, I doubt it.
Nah, I know she like. Are you talking about Kanye and Taylor? Like I made that bitch famous.
No, I know that.
Uh, that's like the only thing I can think of where she's like involved with rappers.
Bro, Bad Blood. Come on. Taylor Swift featuring Kendrick Lamar.
I've never even heard of this song.
Bruh.
I heard Bad Blood, but I didn't know it was Kendrick. For some reason, I thought it was Katy Perry. Or the song was about Katy Perry, maybe.
That shit was huge. Released 2014.
It can't be that huge. I never heard of it, dog.
Bro, it's huge.
No, it's pretty big. It's pretty big.
Really?
Song.
Is it bigger than Blank Space? I thought that
Now
was
we
their best
got
song.
Bad Blood. That song.
Oh, okay. Then I definitely, yeah, that makes sense. I just know Blank Space by her. That's what like the people would like meme like the goat like bah like you guys remember that like that one? No, like whenever she like
Yeah,
is
going
that
off
Trouble?
animal noises, I can't believe what's her name fucking got famous off of just going
Doja Cat.
moo.
Doja. She only had 2 good songs, Juicy and then Say So.
She has so many good songs. I don't
She's
know.
pretty fire, yeah. And music and body. That body go crazy.
She lost a lot of weight now.
Yeah, she was like the definition of hourglass figure. Fire.
Yo, Lucky, when you're going to New York, right, for Halloween, are you going to the AP concert?
Nah. I was supposed to, but then the tickets were just too crazy. I'm like, bro, I'm not paying more than like
How much are tickets?
they're like $350 with like tax and everything. It's like $400.
Where is he performing?
Hamilton or something?
Yeah, but what's his arena?
The Hamilton, like something.
Lucky, you should go dress up as him because you say you look like him.
How do you dress up as AP
He has that
Dhillon?
earring now. He has that fuckboy earring, the dangly earring now on one end. But like, you should
Please
go.
don't tell me it's a cross, dude. Like, if
I
it's a
think it
Punjab-
might be.
No, you can't wear a cross.
Yeah, if that's a cross, yo, that I might like. I don't know.
I feel you should go, yo. I feel like that's actually a rare experience because he's still like in his like climb to like the top.
He'll do another fucking tour for
Yeah, but like to see him at like this stage, I feel like it's sick. To see like artists, especially that are on the come up and seeing them at like an early stage point. Like, yo, like remember when we saw Tori? Like that was so sick, so personable. Like at fucking stage AE, like man's like we touched his leg and shit. Like
No, I wanted to, but then none of you guys committed. I didn't want to go by myself.
yeah, I would be down, but yeah.
No, I just want to see you front row just to see if he thinks you're his twin and see if he calls you up or some shit.
Bro, I've never been in front row at a con. Actually, we were pretty close to the Tory one. I remember I was very close to that Tory one.
I was trying to go front and center at Day in Vegas.
Yo, fuck that. That was too like I'm too small for that shit, bro. I literally was suffocating. Like you tower over everyone. Like no one could get you in that little fucking. What is that called? Like the wave shit? Like is it a wave?
Mosh pit. But
Mosh pit,
also,
yeah.
dude, also I just feel fucking awkward at concerts. I don't know if I'm the dude, it is the most awkward thing for a tall person to go to a concert because all these people that have worse ass seats than you always try to fucking tell me to move. I'm like, no, get better seats. Like I'm not gonna like, dude, like you know what I'm saying? Like I feel so bad. But,
Do
like,
people actually come up to you and be like, yo, get the fuck out of the way? I feel like you're too big for people to like come up to you and say anything. Like, even though you're like a teddy bear, you probably just like the demeanor you give off is just like, yo, this kid's an asshole.
They say some shit under their breath for sure that I hear, but it pisses me off. Yo, I'm like, and I feel awkward. Like I want to bend over down or some shit. Like it just feels awkward as fuck. All right, so you want to do songs of the week?
Yeah, let's do it. All right, KB, you go.
I got a Bulletproof Maybach, DDG featuring DDG featuring Offset. Yo, Offset has like 2 minutes on this song and it's fucking amazing.
Like straight bars or like what?
No, just flow. The flow is fucking amazing. And yo, come on, Offset the best Migos. I've been saying this.
Quavo the better Migo.
No. Offset has the best. He usually has the best flow, and he can rap. Takeoff can only rap and mumble. Let's be honest. Quavo's okay. I'll give Quavo.
Quavo singing slime.
Yeah, but Quavo fell off for me a little bit.
Quavo's just good on hooks now. I don't think he doesn't have bars.
Yeah, he's
I
good
feel
on
like,
features for sure.
but like, yeah, I agree with KV. I for the longest time I thought Takeoff was like good, but then when they did like the solo albums, like Takeoff's was like The Last Martian was like the good one. I like that song, but everything else was terrible.
Yeah, I got the ear. You're welcome.
You should be a good A&R. I don't know about that Walk song, but like
No,
everything-
Walk song is fire. I don't know what the fuck you're talking
It
about.
is not fire. It's just them saying one line over and over again, dog.
Bro, it's
more
the
of a
way you say
catchphrase.
it. It's the way you say it, not
But
how
that's
long.
not a song. It's just that's not a song. That's like a catchphrase.
Yeah, that's not bad.
What do you mean?
You,
We're
bro,
talking about songs.
a song is anything now. Like a minute 30 for the song. Like XXX had a minute 30 songs all the fucking time.
Really? I thought he was at least like 2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes, a minute 30. He had some minute 30s.
Yeah, but his shit be fire. Puts you in a trance.
All right, Rinku, what's your song of the week?
Call Me Every Day. Or yeah, Call Me Every Day. Chris Brown, Wizkid.
Chris Brown.
Yo, his album mad underrated, yo. That new album actually is fire, front to back. Like a close second is Possessive with Lil Wayne. That was like old Lil Wayne, honestly, on that shit with Blue.
Is it another 50-song album from Chris
Yeah, I
Brown?
can't like get into Chris Brown because he just drops too many songs at once.
Nah, it's only 24 songs, 1 hour, 20 minutes. It's actually like front to back, it's fire, and you got fire features.
Oh, true. Gucci Mane dropped an album this weekend with like a bunch of his like I guess signees or whatever, and that's 50 songs long. I'm like, God damn.
Goodness gracious.
That's just too like that stresses me out. I'm like, yo, that's too many songs I gotta get through.
What do you drop? Oh, So Icy Boys? Damn.
I see like I'm 1088. All right, for me, honestly, it's been a toss up. It's gonna be Silent Hill by Kendrick and Kodak, or I don't know. I've been abusing that Gary Sundu song like You lately. I don't know which one I should go for. Probably Silent Hill by Kendrick. That little gun shot sound in the fucking beat is so catchy. Pew, pew. All right, this has been another episode of Brown Boy Chronicles. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.
Thank you for watching the Brown Boy Chronicles. We appreciate all the support you guys give us. All of our episodes can be found on every streaming platform. If you guys want to follow us on any social media, it can be found in the episode description. Also, if you guys have any business inquiries, please feel free to email us at brownboychronicles1@gmail.com.